Rats. The power is out. Hi, Jesse Jackson. I got out of the hospital today. I am really hoping you will go with me to New York Rising to work on my case. Black mold is spreading in my house. I need to fix this place already. Yes, I did do mold remediation. I spent a lot of money on it. But they must have missed a spot and it must have spread while I was in my stress coma. Today at 2 o'clock works for me. I will meet you there. I can bring my paperwork, that's no problem. Thanks, Jesse. I really appreciate this. Okay, bye. Well, I guess that's good. I'll go get my paperwork and head over there. I can't believe the mold came back. This sucks. How was I supposed to know that this ridiculous zebra building was the New York Rising Office of Storm Recovery? Somehow, by osmosis, or whatever, I'm supposed to know that New York State is hiding federal grant money to rebuild Sandy-damaged homes inside this zebra building. You have to admit that this is totally ridiculous. I couldn't make this stuff up if I tried.
Oh, here comes Tony now.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Tony. You are looking much better. Have a seat.
Hi. I am Tony Citizen. You must be my New York Rising case manager. Nice to meet you.
Not so fast, Water Chestnut. You say you Tony Citizen? I got to see proof that you Tony Citizen. Give me your driver's license, your birth certificate, your passport, and any other forms of ID you can think of to corroborate this story.
Okay, but I don't have a passport or a birth certificate on me. All I have is a driver's license, and I can't think of any other forms of ID I would have.
What about FEMA number? You don't have a FEMA number? How do I know you're not coming here try to scam government money? For all I know, you don't even flood.
Lady, you are welcome to come see my house. All you have to do is walk inside and you can see that it flooded.
It's not my job to go walk into your house and see if it flooded. I'm here to collect the paperwork. You got the paperwork? You got to prove with the paperwork that your house flooded. Where's your FEMA number?
I already gave you his FEMA number. If you check his file on your computer, it will be in his file already.
Oh, Missy, you lucky I even let you sit here with us. Now you tell me how to do my job. You tell me to take out my computer and look up his FEMA number? That's a lot of work. Boy, sit right there. Let him tell me his FEMA number. Disrespectful boy calling me lady. Who do you think you are?
I am sorry if you are offended about how I addressed you, but I don't even know your name. I introduced myself and you just went off accusing me of not being who I say I am.
Look, this meeting isn't off to a great start. Maybe we should start over. Yolanda, why don't you introduce yourself and I will get Tony's FEMA number out of his file behind me.
What? That giant box is my file?
I know nothing about this box. I not know who bring it here. I not know where it come from. You can torture me and I still say nothing.
That's my file on Tony. I brought it here.
Who asked you? Anyone ever tell you you talk too much? You know, I very reasonable person. I be thinking, maybe that little Missy has a point. Maybe you call me lady because I did not introduce myself. So, I am going to introduce myself. Hello, Tony Citizen. If you are who you say you are, my name is Yolanda. Yolanda Vega.
Nice to meet you, Yolanda Vega. Isn't that also the name of the woman who announces The winning numbers for the New York lottery on TV?
No, her name is Yolanda Vega, without the S. All you need to get money from her is a small little ticket. Now this is not Yolanda Rising, this is New York Rising. So to get your money here, you have to do all your paperwork at least 11 times, because I plan to lose it a minimum of 10. You see? I hate paperwork. If this was Yolanda Rising, there will be no paperwork. But did I mention? It's not Yolanda Rising, it's New York Rising. You know, I think I like that. I'm going to try again. New York Rising. Do I make myself clear? Now today is your lucky day. Your little girlfriend over there was correct. I found your FEMA number here in the computer. Now I'm just going to need the rest of your ID. Now let me tell you, your driver license is not enough ID. I told you how many form of ID they expect. They expect it all. They want your driver's license and your birth certificate and your passport. And then they want all the report cards you had in elementary school. You heard me correct. If you are a pudgy, lazy child who do not do well in physical education in elementary school, New York Rising need to know about it. They also need your social security number, and they need your tax return, and they need all paperwork from homeowner and flood insurance, because you're not allowed to get same benefit 2 times. Also, they need your GPA average from high school, and if you did not go to high school, they need a 500-word essay for you to explain to them why. If you did go to high school, they need your college transcript. If you did not go to college, you have to write a 500-word essay to explain to them why. Now, I don't say anything on the record, but if you had pursued higher education, like I did, then maybe you have a more better job that pay more money, like I have, and you wouldn't have to come in here asking for grunt dollar to repair your home.
Do you understand that the clients that come in here have lost everything in this disaster?
A lot of people all over the world have a lot of problems. What is your point?
Okay, for now, let's just try to stay focused on our mutual client Tony, sitting right over here. We need to know what to do to move his case forward. I have a lot of clients I go to New York Rising meetings with. Is there some documentation explaining these requirements? I have never heard of these education requirements before.
Ah, what? You never heard this before? Well, maybe this because you don't even work here. I don't know why you're here, telling me how to do my job. Oh, who do you think you are? You Dudley Do-Right. You watch TV? You know who Dudley Do-Right is? He Canadian Mountie. He ride horse. Where your horse, lady? You go working with your Peace People charities or whatever it is you do. I don't care what you do. Don't you come in here and tell me how to do my job. You don't see me riding around on Dudley Do-Right Canadian Mountie horse chasing you all over town, telling you how to do your job. So now you tell me how to do my job. It's not nice. How dare you? You funny-looking boy, Tony Citizen. You never change your shirt, but you're lucky you have me for case manager. I'm the best one here at job. Everyone here asks me how to do their work. They say, tell me how to do this, tell me how to do that, and I tell them. I swear, everybody I work with here is nothing but a bunch of monkeys.
You know, it's pretty unprofessional to be calling your coworkers monkeys. I will bet they wouldn't like that. I think I want to speak with your supervisor.
So what? You think I'm afraid of you? Those monkeys need me. I call my supervisor over here. You can tell him that you don't like that I call him a monkey. I like to see the look on his face. Oh, supervisor, Paige and Clyde, my supervisor, get your ass over here. I have a client here who wants to talk to you. Not even a client. It's Canadian Mountie Without Horse from Jesus People Charities. Clyde, I tell you, this woman thinks she know everything. She tell me how to do my job, and she don't like anything I have to say. I don't know what I'm allowed to say over here. You have to come over here and speak to her yourself. I I don't know what to do with her. I can't stand the people who come in here. I have a job sitting here giving out free money. All they have to do is fill out some paperwork. No matter what I do, they are displeased. Clyde, get over here and defuse the situation.
What seems to be the problem?
Okay, Canadian Mountie without horse, you go explain to him what the problem is.
Wow.
I second that. Wow.
This is already a 3 coffee day.
You think maybe you ask question before I die of old age?
Excuse me, Mr. Clyde, sir. I think there was a misunderstanding. But maybe you can clarify. Yolanda just told us Tony is required to submit all of his elementary school report cards as part of the application process. Those may be hard to get. Is that really a rule?
Yolanda, is that a rule?
Of course. This is a New York Rising rule of the utmost importance.
Yolanda knows all the rules. Any other questions?
Well then, I don't see the point of asking more questions. It's clear what is going on here.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Clyde. You're so helpful. You helped me very much.
Excuse me, I smell bananas.
Now we can get back to our show. Where were we? Oh yeah, I believe you were in the middle of telling me how to do my job.
You know what? We'll gather all that documentation and come back.
Okay, then more like it. You remember, if this was Yolanda Rising, there would be no paperwork. But this is New York Rising! Oh, so fun! Anyway, so, this means you must do all of the paperwork. This is all I am saying.
But, where am I supposed to get my old report cards from?
Don't ask her that.
That's right, Canadian Mountie. You learn quick. It's not my job to worry about that. That's your job. My job is to process the paperwork. So, shoo, go away you two. Go do what you must and come back here prepared next time. Okay, Tony Citizen Monty Hall, I make deal with you. You come back prepared next time, and I talk to you then about give you some free money. Now I'm going to put in my file that I have devised your strategy plan. Okay? Let me help you out with that. You're not supposed to answer me, Monty Hall. I make deal with you. Now you just go.
Don't worry. We'll have the paperwork the next time you see us. Come on, Tony, let's go.
Worry? Why should I worry? I have a place to live. It's not my problem. Bye-bye, boy who never changed shirt and Canadian Mountie without horse. I don't understand people's problem with this program. All they have to do is every single ridiculous thing that I make up, and then jump to every hoop of fire I put in front of them, and then I will give them free money. Everybody coming here so lazy. They expect to do nothing to get grant. People want me to hand out bag of money like broken ATM machine. Where is the work ethic of the forefathers of the nation? Now, I know how some you think. You sit there think that I get paid from same part of free money that you should get to fix your house. Then you do mathematical equation in your head, and it suddenly makes sense that if I give money out, I will no longer have a job. This is a smart way to think, except you leave out one factor from mathematical equation. Did you not just see that this program is run by monkeys? As far as I know, there is no special school for teaching monkeys how to run grant programs. I check online, I check on Google, and I no can find any University of Phoenix online monkey primate grant program.com school. So you know, those monkeys are my bosses. It is up to me to stall for time until they figure out what they are doing. Between you and me, monkey have pretty fur. Very nice to look at, but I'm not so sure they're good at doing a grant program. But that is their problem. My problem is, you work with a bunch of monkeys. They got you eating banana all the time. I I eaten banana split, banana milkshake, banana cream pie, banana bread. Between all the banana they make me eat, I'm very cranky. I haven't made a duty in more than a month. That is why I'm in a bad mood. What's a girl to do when she got banana flambe in front of her all of the time? Goddamned monkeys. Oh, and banana with Nutella. I love to have banana with Nutella. Oh, the creamy hazelnut goodness. It's very irresistible.
That was a very strange meeting. Why did you agree to that? I can't believe she actually said I might be faking. I wanted to drag her by her ear to my house and shove her face in my foundation crack.
Well, it was clear that woman makes up her own rules. First she yells at you for calling her lady, but the whole time she is calling me, Dudley Do Right, the Canadian Mountie. That was so inappropriate. Then she purposely called church people charities, priest people charities, and then Jesus people charities.
Too bad she didn't call it Muhammad, the prophet, people charities, then maybe someone would pay attention.
Well, clearly her supervisor wouldn't care. When I spoke to him, it was clear he doesn't care about your case. He just lets her make up rules and do whatever she wants.
I cannot believe the office is actually run by monkeys.
I am not sure they are monkeys. They looked like gorillas to me, but what do I know? Anyway, it seems it is best to let her think she is getting her way. So this time, we'll just do whatever she tells us to, no matter how tedious and ridiculous, and see how she responds. Maybe she will respond positively. I like to think if we cooperate, maybe she will cooperate. And then we can finally make some headway towards funding your repairs.
I guess that is as good a strategy as any, since her boss is a monkey. I wouldn't want to have him fling feces at me. Nobody would believe what happened in that meeting was true, if I didn't have a witness. Your service is very valuable for verifying my sanity.
Exactly. Let's go into the bagel store and you can tell me where you went to elementary school and high school. I will see what I can do about expediting those records.
Thanks, Jesse. I am really glad I have you to help me with all this paperwork. My last disaster case manager was nothing like you. I guess church people charities is better than figs.
Actually, I think the organizations are equal. I can't speak to the work ethic, or lack thereof, of certain individuals. They all hired so many people so fast, many just don't care to help. So, it really depends on the individual you get. Don't let one DCM reflect badly on any organization as a whole.
That's good to know. Next time I will know to demand someone with a work ethic.
Gee, I would hate for there to be a next time. Let's get your house ready and storm resilient in case there is. I would hate to see you get another PSSSBSD attack.
I would hate that too. Well, let's get going. I have had enough zebra buildings, monkeys, and rude bipolar, passive-aggressive, case managers with God complex for one day.
But wait, the worst is yet to come.